Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at Bitcoin, BTC, and the altcoin market. We do have a correction taking place here on the daily chart. Now it's Thursday evening, North American East Coast time, right about 10:30 p.m. and Bitcoin price is 44,716 currently as we're speaking here uh, at this moment. And so, what can we expect? This is what I was talking about here. I wanted to see a pullback. I did not want to pay the elevated prices after 2 weeks of price action. I did not want to pay $47,000. I want a discount. Okay? And so this is what we're seeing. We're seeing 3 days of a correction here so far, and we are currently at 44,000, a little bit above 44,000, 44,700. And what can we expect? Where would we expect this price as a guideline? Now, of course, we need to wait until the price actually confirms, the price action actually confirms our general assumptions and our general expectations. And again, this is not financial advice, friends. This is just my opinion. I'm sharing with you what I see on the charts. And so, one thing that we see here is a large sell bar, okay? A large um, bar, volume bar that shows that we have quite significant selling, okay? So this is a little bit concerning. Not surprising, but a little bit concerning because, we just did have a crossover here. And the crossover you can see right here from bearish, which is all of this red here, to bullish, which is this green cloud here, this green area here. Okay, so we have flipped bullish, and we should see a macro trend reversal if this price action continues. Now, what could we expect in a general way as a general guideline? Now, taking a look at previous price action, we can see that we did have we do have a history of the price finding support at the Mesa Mama line or the 30-day moving average line moving up. Okay, we see that here. That's what happened here. We pushed up hard like we just had in the price action recently over the last 2 weeks, and then we corrected right back down to the purple line, which is the Mama line on the Mesa, and it's also in the general area of the 30-day moving average line. Okay, and let's see, let's take a look also in previous price action, and yeah, you can see the same thing here in this area here, and then we had a big push up, and then we actually came down and overcorrected, and then we moved back up, found general price support on the 30-day moving average and a little bit below that. So to be safe, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for an entry. Now, this is what I said. I wanted to wait for the trend to change, and which we do have a confirmed trend change. And now we're looking for a higher low. We want to see a higher low on a pullback with a rebound in price and buying with volume coming in down here. So what are the price points I'm looking at? Personally, I cannot give you financial advice, but personally, I'm looking for price support around the 30-day moving average, which is around 43,000, right? 43,000, 43,100, which is roughly in this area. Whoops, okay, roughly here in this area. That's a little bit cleaner line. Now we could see support a little bit above that on the the Mesa Mama line, which is 43,700 right here. Or we could even have a deeper correction and come down to the Fama line, Mesa Fama line, which is 41,700, right about down here. Now, Bitcoin does have a habit of correcting hard sometimes, especially after going up quite rapidly and quite enthusiastically. And so we could have a greater correction down here to about 41.7, 42K. We just need to pay attention and see where the price action brings us. Now, tomorrow is Friday. Fridays are usually flat or negative days, especially after having such a long, strong bull run. But again, we cannot assume. We need to wait and see for the price action to confirm support areas on the chart. So because we had a push up here, but then we came right back down and pushed up again, right back down. So the place to enter is down here at support, right? And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the price to come down and confirm some area of support. What will it look like? You know, it most likely will look like something like this, okay? Where we have alternating green and red days in a general area without any significant pushes to the upside, okay? And so I'm expecting that to take place at or above the 30, or maybe even below, inside this bull green cloud here. Our price, the price area for support in this cloud is 43,700, which is here, all the way down to 41,700, which is down here. Okay, between those two price points, I'm expecting the price to find support, and then that's when I'm going to actually go big, guys. Okay, again, you don't have to. This is, you know, not financial advice, but I'm going to go big because in an uptrend, we do expect Bitcoin to either go sideways or even make a higher high. Okay, we have a higher high here. Now, what I want to see is I want to see a higher low here than previous lows. That will confirm a trend change into a bullish uptrend direction, and we could then, if we have patience and have a proper entry, then we can expect higher prices with profit to continue into the future. Now, the question is, how high is this going to go? We don't really know, okay? It's already March, right? Tax time is around the corner, and summer is around the corner, okay? So if Bitcoin is acting more like a tech stock, and it has lately, it has in the past here, especially recently in the past, then I would expect Bitcoin to actually go into a consolidation area and have a lot of choppy price action, you know, from May through the summer, and then start another strong trend leveling up, pushing up to higher price points the closer that we get to the new year, right? Probably starting somewhere in September or October, start moving up, and then having a real strong upward trend into January and February, right? Or December, January, February. So, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's wait and see where the price will show support, and that is where I will be entering. I will start scaling in. I'm not going to go in heavy all at once. I will scale into my position. That way it's risk management. That way if it, you know, comes down like this, I can exit my position with very little loss, if any, and then I'm not risking too much. It's called risk management. So now, that being said, let's take a look of where the pullback would be on a Fibonacci scale. Okay, so this is very important. In an uptrend, we usually see between the 0.5 or 0.6 Fibonacci. 0.5 Fibonacci is 42,850. Okay, so we could find support there. That would be right below our 30-day moving average line. Or 0.618 golden pocket, and that's going to be right around 41,700. Okay, 41,700 is golden pocket. I'm expecting 41,700, 42,000 to be strong support. Okay, I would be very surprised if it doesn't hold. All right. So also Fisher is confirming that we are in a correction. It is negative, and our RSI is trending downward from the red area where it was overbought And this is what I said before in my last video, that I expected a correction, and this is what we're getting, a correction. Now we need to understand that in an uptrend, especially a strong uptrend, corrections are lighter than they would be in a downtrend, unless we have extended period of time pushing up hard and then have a hard correction down. But we just really haven't seen that. This trend is just getting started, and so it's important to understand that, you know, we may not come down very far. We may come down to 42, 43 area, 41.7, and then have a strong reaction, a strong bounce there. We could have a bounce over the weekend. We could have a bounce next week. We just really don't know. Now, usually we see strong reversals at RSI 40 to 50 in an uptrend. Currently, RSI right now just hit 50, okay? Actually 49.3. We see that here. So we could have some type of purchasing and support coming in not very long from now, possibly this weekend or next week. That being said, stochastic is still trending down. Everything's trending down, and so our indicators will not start to reverse or show support until price starts to show support. Okay, so we need to remember that price is the number one indicator and the most important. Okay, everything else is secondary. All right, so that being said, once we do start finding support in this area, like we did see before around here, that type of price action, then the altcoins, I'm sure, will start to regain their market moves, and most likely will go higher very aggressively at different times, right? So taking a look at the altcoins, we see that a lot of them are in the red, some are in the green. CTSI up 4.3%, pre up 2.2%, waves up 1.7%. But when you take a look at the charts, you can see here CTSI getting a lot of rejection lines on above the candlesticks, showing that we're running into resistance, and that it's really showing a lot of resistance on the way up. So we should be returning to some kind of a area of consolidation or support on the daily not long from now. Okay, this candlestick here is a shooting star, and it looks like it will return back to quite possibly 42 cents. All right, pre up 2.2%. You can see we already had a nice red day, and it's starting to consolidate and go sideways on the daily. All right, waves, you can see, starting to see lines above the candlesticks and shooting stars. This is a reversal indicator, so I do believe waves probably will correct sometime soon. Ave, you can see, already started to correct. Okay, and so when we go down the line, we see theta still looking pretty strong, but we have a candlestick of indecision, so we could be seeing theta correcting along with Bitcoin. FTM still showing underperformance. Pax Gold showing sideways consolidation. XRP showing a correction. Naka showing a correction. Engine showing a correction. Kai showing a correction. And so you get the idea. A lot of these altcoins are following Bitcoin and showing a correction. Okay, you can see all of this similar price action here. So we can see that the market is still following Bitcoin. Look at this, right? So be ready. Once Bitcoin does find support, then these altcoins will find support and start pushing up. DOT in a correction, right? However, look, DOT has crossed over and is starting a bull run, a bull trend with a bull cloud. The bull cloud is just starting. dot. This is one that I will be buying as well once we find support down here before the next move up. Okay. Render, mirror. So there you have it, friends. I don't want to get make this video too long. I don't want to get into too much altcoins. You can just basically see that along with Bitcoin, we are seeing a correction here. Okay. Currently, Bitcoin, BTC, 44,400 now. And on the daily, we are seeing price at 0.3 Fibonacci. So we're not there yet, but we're almost there. We're almost there. So, all right, friends. There you have it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. That's my opinion, not financial advice. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're in profit. We've been going up strong for almost 3 weeks. So hopefully you are in profit. If not, during this pullback, you'll have another opportunity to buy consolidation in Bitcoin and in the altcoins in the market in general before the next strong push higher. Okay? Be careful. Please let me know in the comment section below what coins you're looking at and whether you think that this bull trend will continue. Thank you, friends, for watching. Remember the number one rule of money: don't murder your money. Be responsible, use proper risk management, and we'll see you on the other side. Take care, friends.